One of the things, the characteristics, I think, if people, your customers, maybe people in this room, were to free associate adjectives that have to do with Patagonia, it would be authentic. Authenticity. If the company is you and at the top, and everybody else, and the way you present what you do is authentic. I think that's a struggle for a lot of people in this room. What can you? The struggle is not to be authentic, but it's to be seen as authentic. What can you tell people in this room what you've learned? Some of the people who are having a hard time communicating and being seen that their company is authentically addressing and concerned about these things.
You know, I can't really answer that one. I think it may be that you're not authentic.
What would be the sign? What would indicate that
you know, the millennium, it's a new millennium generation. These young kids, they see through all that bullshit. You can't fake it, and they're really different than you and I and the rest of us in this room here. And they're the new generation, and they've had enough education into what's going on with the planet, and by God, they want to do something about it. I was on a panel with a bunch of people from the surf industry, a bunch of CEOs from the largest companies in the surf industry, and we were describing what we do with our businesses and how we operate and stuff. And one of the CEOs said, "Oh yeah, well we tried to do organic cotton hats and T-shirts and stuff before the recession hit, but then the recession hit and we had to cut back." Well, that very same company right now has had to bring in a gunfighter to chop the heck out of the company because it's going to go belly up. Here's a guy in the surf business who didn't understand what his customer is. These new young people from 13 to 20 years old, they're really different.
Reminds me of that old line, authenticity is everything in business, and if you can fake that, you've got it made.